What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Shout out to Crystal for giving the request for today's video. What's going on, Crystal? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to hear from you. So look, let's just get right to it because I know how you do. We're gonna get right to it. I'm gonna deliver to you what you asked for, at least what I can do in a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Because I really, after looking at the questions, I really could do this for a little while. I'm gonna just keep it a beam with you. But because, I want to make this convenient for most, I'm going to compile it as much as I possibly can. All right, so Crystal's questions are, why does Pisces men go from woman to woman so easily? All right, first question. Second question is, does he even think about me? Third question is, hold on, I got my notes here. I got my notes out. Hold on. How to know when he's really done. How to know when the Pisces man is really done. All right. So let's begin to unpack this. Let's start with the first question, right? Why does Pisces man go from woman to woman so easily? Well, the first thing is emotional maturity. And in the beginning, it might not seem like that. In the beginning, it might not seem like that because we're still feeling you out. And you know what I mean? We may let our happiness get the best of us at sometimes. And it could look like you got us all figured out and this, that, and the third. And when I say that, I mean in relation to how does a Pisces respond when things are not going so well in a relationship, or there's some shaky ground, right? Something happens that is not, it's outside of the norm. It's not like what usually happens with us, between us. You know what I'm saying? Some friction, some tension, an obstacle of some sort, a quarrel, an argument, a fight, right? So there are times when the Pisces man is going to be tolerant of that. You understand what I'm saying? Eventually, though, the Pisces man is going to become disappointed. And enough, they're going to realize that it's their fault. We're going to realize it's our fault because of our toleration level. We allowed it to get there. We gave you rope. I guess what they call it, give the benefit of the doubt, or you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we kind of sneaky too. We kind of deceptive too. So we're like, at the same time, it's giving the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time giving you rope. When someone else might say, well, why don't you just nip that in the bud and check them the first time that happened and tell them how you feel immediately? It's just like, but I'm a Pisces. You know what I'm saying? I'm compassionate. I give people the benefit of the doubt. I want to see, are you really like this? Like, I pretty much know that I'm a compassionate person. So what brought you to this level of, irrational behavior and thinking? That's how we ponder about things. Like, you gotta know I'm the shit. Like, why are you even like this right now? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get to that too, because look, so back to the point of emotional maturity. We, first of all, out of all the water signs, we are the most emotional mature. And if not, we're supposed to be. So like I said, it might not look that way in the beginning. We feeling you out and stuff like that. You might think something different. But that's part of the growing process of being a Pisces. We are supposed to be the most emotionally mature. So that's why in my studies, I had to realize and relearn of why surrender is inside of the category of Pisces. Because I'm like, surrender? It's just like, yeah, white flag, surrender. So you know what I say? Let go, let God. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, take the wheel. That's Pisces energy. Major Arcana card type shit. That's Pisces energy. Let go. You can't control this. You think you control everything? No. Do not be that stupid to think that you can control everything. You can't. Let go. So that's a big sign of maturity right there. So when you may be thinking, oh, if he loved me, he'd come after me. He'd chase me. He'd cling on to me. He'd show it. And it's just like, nah, that's not in our power. It's not in our power. It really ain't. And if anything, that's in your power. That's when we give you the power. And you may want the power. You may feel deserving of the power, or whatever the case may be. But that's not us maturing and evolving and being who we are supposed to be as Pisces people, as Pisces men. It's just something you gotta come to terms with about us. And what happens in the process is we become conceited. Because look, we're gonna get disappointed when we get hurt by you. We're gonna get, I really mean to say disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because again, the emotional maturity is just like, yeah, that stung, but I'd rather it sting so I know where we are, because, you know, we're veiled people. We operate behind the veil. You know what I'm saying? So that's a two-way street for Pisces men. The same way we veil ourselves and, you know, you can't figure us out totally, we get veiled by what you got going on too. It's a tricky fucking place to be. Trust me when I tell you. So when we do get the download that we need, because that's how it comes in the download, or you just being straight out blunt and vulgar about how you feel about us and you do what you do to us, we like, ouch. We like the ouch, and then we mature. We say, okay, you know what? I'm the shit. I'm going to let go. I'm going to surrender. I'm the shit, B. How'd I hook up with you anyway? How'd I hook up with you in the first place? How'd we get together in the first place? Why am I sitting here second guessing how much of this shit I am? Like, I know of this shit. Not saying you ain't, but I know damn well I am if we was together. So once I come back to that realization, I'm just like, okay, let go. What, you got other plans? You got other mans? Go ahead. I'm conceited now, because I know goddamn well how I made you feel. That wasn't, you know, I looked at the expressions on your face and everything. I don't close my eyes all the time. Shit, in fact, most of the times I keep my shit open. I want to see. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this, yo, holding on to your ill behavior or your irrational behavior, or you tripping us up, bringing us out of our element, is telling you to abuse us. You gotta get that. You gotta get that part. Like, us holding on and continuing to be tolerant is telling you to abuse us. Or we're going to abuse ourselves by continuing to be with you. And that's how we go to move on with another chick, because we want the harmonious moments. All right? Fuck all of that, yo. Look, I just seen a post the other day. It was yesterday, right? This shit was hilarious, but it wasn't. Shorty like, she said, yeah, I like my man crazy about me. Come pull up on me and smack the shit out of me and my friends and my girlfriends. And, you know, LOL, smiley face and shit like that. Now, don't get me wrong, that shit was fucking hilarious, right? But that shit is not hilarious. That shit is not funny. You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't really want those moments. I tell you, we could be some of the greatest actors until we fucking in jail. Like, oh shit, the police pull up and all that. Like, oh shit, I thought you liked that. I thought we were supposed to do that. And break up sex, make up sex. Go look at my 8th house video. One of them, the most recent one. Search it in the channel. Give you some idea what I mean about like make up sex and using sex as a weapon and shit like that. Like, we want the harmonious moments, is my point. So I'm going to get back to that too in a minute. I also want to bring up the movie The Nines. I got a video on here somewhere talking about the Nines movie too. What's his name? Ryan Reynolds, I think. Who's the dude that played Deadpool? Pardon me for messing that up if that's not his name. But he's in the movie The Nines. It's a Piscean movie, yo. It's a Piscean movie. You can find me saying this somewhere else on this channel, I'm telling you. And in this movie, right, he's in different relationships. He's just all over the fucking place, like a Pisces would be. Discovering himself as he goes throughout the movie. It's like he lost his memory. It's like his memory been wiped, and he's discovering himself in life. That's what life really is about. That's how the shit happens. We'll get to that in a moment too. So my point about the Nines is like, I'm gonna just describe two of the relationships he had. One relationship, right? I guess you could call it his toxic relationship. He's just having a ball. This motherfucker is just doing. I think he's actually an actor in Hollywood, and he's just like smoking crack and all kind of shit. This nigga's in the fucking hotel smoking crack. He got the stripper hooker bitch with him and all that. He's buying pussy, all kind of wild shit, right? Living la vida loca. But he's off the chain. So this is what I mean about abusing the self. If we're not taking abuse from you, we're abusing ourselves because we're in a relationship with you. So he goes from that to, some woman coming in and, intervening and, doing damage control, publicist type shit. I think he gets something going on with the publicist as well too. Yeah, he got something going on with the publicist too. They put him on house arrest and shit like that. So the publicist is coming through flirting with him and all that type of shit. I ain't seen it in a while, but I believe that's what happened too. So now he in a relationship with the publicist. You understand what I'm saying? Because he had to get removed out of that situation with the toxicity. And now he in a rehabilitation stage. But what happens with the publicist is like, she's like, yo, you can't cross this line. You can't leave out of this house, and because you'll violate your conditions and yada 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 yada. So in the publicist's mind, she's like, I got him where I want him now. This is perfect because now I get to be with the Pisces man. You know what I'm saying? And I get to benefit from the value of being with this man that, the stripper or the hooker bitch, she fucked it up. You know what I mean? She dropped the ball. She let homeboy smoke crack in his hotel and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Where the fuck this motherfuckers got potential? You know what I'm saying? But the theme of that, or the lesson to be learned in that is, he just went into another type of hold of a woman holding on to him. So, we fish, right? Slippery wings. Come on. But he realized that she had that type of control over him. And then he was just like, it dawned on him. He was like, man, fuck that. What happens if I do walk out of this or pass this line? You know what I'm saying? So he walks out the house. It was a nice house too. He walks out the house. I think like some fucking alarms went off or some shit like that. And like the screen melted or some shit like that. Don't quote me on this, but it was something like that. And then next thing you know, he's in a relationship with another person. So switch the scenes. He's in a relationship. I think shorty name is McCarthy is her name. Yo, pardon me if I'm butchering these actors and actresses' names for these movies, but I love these movies. But I think it's the McCarthy chick, the funny broad. She had her own movie eventually when she was like playing a cop or something with Sandra Bullock. I believe it's her. So she's his spouse in this other predicament scenario. You understand? They got a kid together and all that. And I don't know. I think the kid might have not been his, but he was there anyway. Something like that, maybe. So they're like going on a hike and shit like that, and he's just a good fucking dude. You know what I'm saying? Compassionate dude. You could tell he cares about them, all types of shit. So they get jammed up. The car like runs off the road, or the flat tire or some shit like that, or runs out of gas or battery or some shit. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna save us. I'm gonna do the man thing. I'm gonna go save us type shit. So you can see the way she's looking at him like this is the greatest man that she could have ever had in her entire life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she's aware, nervous, and fearful that he's going to wake up. And when I say wake up, I mean to be unveiled. He's going to realize who the fuck he is. Like, yo, oh shit, I'm a fucking Pisces, man. Like, my point there is I can be in so many different scenarios with different people, different women who need me, who benefit from me. Some time could be wasted and squandered, or should I say potential be squandered when you're just in a fucking camping in a fucking, and this is not to shoot down anyone who does this type of shit, but you're in a family setting, you're camping like he was with Shorty, and just probably wasn't utilizing his best potential. Possibly. You know what I'm saying? And it's really up to a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Of where Pisces ends up staying, or which chick ends up keeping them, or it's a lot to that shit, man. I can't tell you the last part about it, but I'm gonna kind of explain it in the other question that you asked. But he eventually left from her too. Like, she knew who he was. It's my point for this scenario. She knew that this motherfucker is magic. He could do anything. He can be anything. He can, and she like kind of like, what's that word that I'm looking for? She kind of felt like she didn't deserve him type shit. Or that she was beneath him. And not for nothing, when you look at their relationship, it was pretty beautiful. I'm keeping it a beam with you. Like, the shit was beautiful. He out there, he got his cell phone up trying to get connections so he can call somebody to help them get out of, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doing the manly shit. He's showing his compassion. But in the background, you could just tell she looking at him like, damn, I'm going to lose this motherfucker. As soon as he wake up and realize who he really is, this relationship is over. He ain't gonna stay with me. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, think about that for a minute. Also think about this, or dissect that, should I say? You know what I mean? Because we're the last sign. So look, we're a feminine sign, right? Pisces men, we're feminine signs. Which means we're attractors, right? So this is the piggyback on why do Pisces men go on to woman so easily. Because we're feminine signs, we attract. So the whole time we with you, you could be, like I said, you could be in the type of relationship where you got house arrest, ankle monitor on. You know what I'm saying? Give us an internet connection in some way to be visible. We're going to attract. We're going to attract. Obviously, that's going to put you in a type of situation. Not saying that we want you to be competing for us and shit like that, but it all depends. You know what I mean? We're a feminine sign, so we also attract. Now, you may be a feminine sign as well, right? But it's like you may be the feminine sign that don't want to play your position or know your role. So this may sound personal a bit, Crystal, but you're a Cancer. You're a cardinal feminine sign. So if anyone's going to give chase, it's going to be you. While the Pisces energy is expected to remain elusive, mysterious. We're the last attractor. So you could be an attractor and a feminine sign that attracts, but we're the last one. We're the 12th. We are the last one. So when I was talking about being conceited, that's part of our makeup. You got to come to us. Eventually, it's about us. Sound conceited, right? So when you hear people say, yo, Pisces, they're self-absorbed, they think they know it all, they try to play God and everything. Yes, motherfuckers, y'all right. Y'all wanted me to hear it. Y'all heard it from me. I admitted it. You know what I'm saying? Because we know our position. We supposed to know it all. We the last fucking sign. If we don't, then we in trouble. Not with y'all. You get what I'm saying? So, why do you think? I want you to think about this as well. So when you know why it's so easy for us to bounce around, why you think we rule over hospitals, prisons, but definitely hospitals, healing centers, etc. Because we're the reconciliation. We're the person you speak to before the lights go out. Like Pisces energy is the light at the end of the tunnel. So if you know anything about Scorpio energy, right? The 8th and the 12th house are the secret houses. They're also the ending houses. The houses that mean ending. 8, ending. 8, you get a chance. Perhaps if you escape death in 8th, literal physical death in 8th, you get to 9, 10, 11, 12. When you get to 12, you got to reconcile. And you say, yo, look, you want your memory wiped again and you want to go back out there? Because we can arrange that. Or you can heal right here. Listen to what I got to tell you. Listen to what everybody here got to tell you. You might have done yourself dirty a lot or allowed people to do you dirty. That's how you landed here. Like, let's say a hospital setting or whatever the case may be, right? This is why the nurses and a lot of them be Pisces and shit. So they, you get the kicking in and then you get the heal. You start doing things correctly. You reconcile. You get another chance. You get another shot. Because and that's how it is with us in relationships. So I probably should have described this when I said with the question of how do you know he's really done? But fuck it, just take it as it comes anyway. Pause. That's crazy. But I say that because when you think about reincarnation and recycled, you get recycled in the 8th house, you get reincarnated in the 12th house. Come back out as the baby Aries. See the light. Right? So if we can't get that type of conversation with you that says, yo, let's reconcile this, let's smooth it out, let's be peaceful, let's be in harmony, let's be in bliss. That's what our sign is about. It's not about the drama and all that. When all else fails, that's when we get Mum-Ra out this bitch. That's when Godzilla comes out of the deep and says, fuck it, let's just smash Tokyo first and then whoever wants smoke after that, then it's up, because everything got to go. Everything got to get destroyed when Pisces reaches that level. Pisces energy reaches that level. So we're really doing not only us a favor, we're doing you a favor, we're doing the parents, the family members involved a favor, because this shit can get disastrous. And especially fucking with a Cancer, we both are on that serial killer list. You first, though. So let's think about that shit for a minute. Let's also talk about this. The planet Venus is exalted in the sign of Pisces. Venus is the love planet, right? So, why am I bringing this up again? Right, okay. So Venus exalted in Pisces means that this is the imagination of love being exercised external from time. So not under Chronos, not under Saturn, not earthly bound. This is us imagining. So just imagine you and your person never seen each other before, right, Crystal? And y'all are thinking in the mind what it's like to experience each other on Earth. But first, y'all are kicking it. Y'all are having conversations, right? In the beginning was the word, right? So y'all kicking it with each other like, yeah. It's sort of like online dating. When all you can see is the thumbnail, you don't really know what each other look like. And maybe y'all don't even, maybe you got like a fucking star and a moon in your thumbnail. You might not even have your picture type shit. But y'all kicking it, y'all vibing, y'all met somewhere online and you're like, yo, I fucks with shorty. Like, I wonder what's eventually going to be like, yo, I wonder what y'all look like. Because y'all vibing so high, right? Vibing high. Key phrase here, vibing high frequency. Because nothing in the flesh is experienced yet. So that's the highest love language of a Pisces man. So think about that as well. Now, when we get physical, Venus falls in the sign of Virgo. That's when we get materialized and physical. So we get down here, we look at each other's avatars, our meat suits, and we like, God damn. So you ever seen someone you was crushing on or had a relationship with online, and then you see them like, oh shit. Then you like, oh man, you know what I mean? I'll do something special. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. So what we don't realize as humans, or maybe we do and we just don't want to admit it, at least face to face, is that when we become privy to each other's parts, things change about us. We get excited, we get giddy, we may even move and behave and talk and speak different to each other and all that because inside we want to experience each other on that level. You know what I'm saying? So we got to also think about that when it comes to your Pisces man. Because once a Pisces man sees that he's being dishonored in the flesh and he's potentially dishonoring you in the flesh, it's easy to find another broad. It's easy to attract or choose from another one of those broads that he has attracted. Like, yo, because me and you, we ain't cool. We ain't smooth no more. I want to be smooth. This one does it for me. So it's not a hard thing for us to do, yo. You hurt us? All right, cool. Who the fuck wants to repeat pain? Like, it's like, nah, surrender. White flag, surrender. You know what I'm saying? Retreat. We swimmers. We ain't got shells. We swimmers, yo. Fucking out of here. You know what I mean? And yeah, we travel in schools, so fuck that. But the main point of that is our highest frequency is in the imagination. You know? Whatever we said we was gonna do, and we do that shit together, I mean, then we good. If some friction or interference with that starts occurring, we know something is wrong. It's elementary to understand when something is wrong with each other, right? So once we realize that, we like, okay, my imagination has been distorted because of our behavior together. So I might as well go fuck with another broad that is harmonious with me. Get back in that Venus vibe. You know what I mean? Now, I could add the Cancer element to it too. Cancer is about emotions, which is cool. Pisces is about it too. But emotional attachments, they're iffy. They could be risky because emotional attachments means no matter what, we together, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that is sweet. But no matter what, think about that shit for a minute. I've been in situations like that no matter what shit. And I'm not with that person anymore. Let's put it that way. I'm not with those people anymore. Different chicks, right? But anyway, but my point there is the flesh is weak. You know what I'm saying? It distorts what we imagine and when we're vibing our highest. So we're mindful of that and we're just trying to catch that vibe again so we move on and we do our thing with another chick so we can And it's not like we're looking for the same exact vibe. It's just the frequency of being on high, being harmonious. Now, if you are reciprocal with us, then that's dope. You understand what I'm saying? Which I'm going to get to in a minute. Hold on. Let me get back to my notes. Let's get to the next question. Does he even think about me? Crystal, with you, Crystal? Of course he thinks about you. Knock it off. Knock it off. Come on now. But let's get the more specifics, right? Let's get the more specifics. All right. So we rule over being a visionary. We rule over the visionaries, Pisces. But it differs from Aries vision, right? So Aries rules over vision because Aries rules over the two eyes. Aries rules over working memory, meaning we repeat what we learn with our five senses, right? Pisces is more about the subconscious mind. So we remember the big picture. So with us, I'm gonna just keep it a beam with y'all. It's out of sight, out of mind. Because we deal with the subconscious mind. Now, again, I'm referencing Aries again because it's a teaching point. Aries is more like a more forward, adamant vision. Like Aries is looking for you in the moment. Like, you know what? I need my bae back. Fuck that. Like, y'all wilding. Like, and it's going to be quick action. So that type of activity and vision lets you know that your partner is not trying to let you go. Like, they remember you every moment of the, you know what I mean? And that might be what you're looking for, or, you know, or questioning, well, why Pisces man is not like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's because, like, we rule over photography. So I'm going to say this, right? All right, look, if you, let's say we walk past a park that we was fucking in or something like that. We're going to remember your ass. Like, we're going to think about you exact time we walk past that park. Like, damn, where Crystal at? This is crazy. Why are we even beefing again? Oh, that's right. Because we not going not remember what you did that fucked us up, that hurt us, that disappointed us. We going to remember that shit. And I had somebody tell me before, like, damn, you remember all the fucked up shit? Yeah, because life is supposed to vibe high. It's a given. It's normalized for me until I come across fuck faces or whatever. You know what I mean? That want to distort that, want to fucking take off my rose-colored glasses. So yeah, I gotta remember that shit. Life is but a dream. Row your boat for Pisces. The fuck? So, where was I? Yeah. We gonna remember you based upon subconscious memories. If we smell a fragrance that you used to wear when we was together, oh, fucking forget about it. We gonna remember you right in that moment. Damn, where Crystal at? Oh my fucking God. Gonna take us right back there. Pheromone type shit, you know? What else? Put it this way. If you didn't give your Pisces man any pictures of yourself, you can fucking forget about it. He done forgot you. Nah, everything I said before this still counts. It still stands, but I'm telling you, if you want your Pisces man to reach out to you right now, all you got to do is post on the gram or whatever platform y'all are following each other on. Post something. We want to be able to do the telepathy thing. We want you to read our minds. Like I said, we're attracted, we're attractors, we're feminine signs. We want you to read our minds. So if you want us to remember you, signal us. All right? It's just that simple. It's just as simple as saying, you know, summon us. That's what our energy is about. We the ether, yo. We the out of bounds energy. Summon us. We will pop up. You called? You goddamn right. And I don't mean them pics I don't mean the pics that's already on the gram. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like if you sharing pics, and some of y'all like, this is so immature. This is no, it's not. No, it's not. There's people right now that got fucking pictures all over their fucking walls in the digital era. Why you think they got them pictures up there? Think about it. It does something. They're like portals, yo. They're like portals. So you should be giving your man pictures. And I don't mean the pictures that's on the gram already either. Give them the exclusive ones. You understand what I'm saying? Give them exclusive ones that you can't find everywhere else. Stop playing with the Pisces man like that. We rule over photography, yo. We take that shit seriously. But that's one way to stay in our minds. I tell you that shit right now. We get to scrolling, we be like, damn, where the fuck Crystal at? I got, we might reach out to you. And this is another thing. It really depends on what happened, right? Because I'm answering these questions here, and it's like we're not. First of all, we're not questioning the Cancer part of this, right? What happened? What happened? This is something that you also need to know, that y'all need to know, right? Because, like I was saying before, Cancer sign is cardinal. If anyone's supposed to give chase out of the two of us, it should be you. But y'all don't want to talk about that shit, right? A lot of women, especially, are just under the impression that because y'all are women, it's supposed to eliminate y'all from giving chase to your Pisces man. It's distinctively to your Pisces man. It's just like, what? If we look at the mathematical equation and we read the signs, that's just ridiculous. That's unheard of. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way, because if we get to chasing you all of the time. Now, reciprocity, this is what I meant to say before, reciprocity is different from chasing. So no one has to feel like lower than the other because they're doing all the addressing and the aggressing when reciprocity is involved. But reciprocity is that harmony that I was talking about. If you give an attitude to your Pisces man and you like this, that, every other thing is a little nitpick and this, that, and the third, it's like, oh, okay, word. You giving vibes like you could do better than me right now. I'm not making you happy or something. Like, we don't do great with all that picking arguments. It's like, yo, where that shit come from? Where all this coming from? I'm getting the impression that you can do better than me. And I might be up for the challenge. Give a fuck how much I'm gonna miss you. Again, the emotional maturity, I'm gonna let go. Cause you giving me signs like I should let go. And not for nothing, the emotional maturity teaches us that we're mysterious signs anyway. We're the elusive ones. We're supposed to give chase. You're supposed to be thinking about us and remembering us. Like, damn, that Pisces motherfucker made me feel like this, made me feel that way. Wonder what he's doing right now. When we lose that, we lose all we got. That's what we got. That's what gets us popping. Whenever you hear about Pisces, you hear, oh, mysterious. They don't want to let you all the way in. They don't really. But that's the fucking allure. Once we give you everything, you're bored with us. You're going to get rid of us. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Because you're not going to be attracted to what you was initially attracted to. We know what you was attracted to before, but we could get so involved with you that we lose that air of mystery and all that. And that's what makes y'all comfortable enough to be nitpicking with us and talking to us crazy. And once we get disappointed in you because of that type of behavior and shit like that, yeah, we don't want to think about you at that point. We're trying to get away from you because that shit it's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? But remember this, reciprocity is different from chase. Reciprocity is harmony. Venus. Again, you want to master us, learn Venus. Now, when you ask how to know when he's really done, right? Like I said before, you got to ask yourself what was really wrong in the situation and be honest. Be honest with yourself. Because a lot of the times, women will not take accountability for the disruption in the relationship, and men will. Men do it a lot of the times because we know we're not going to win in an argument with you. So we just like, fuck it. But more importantly, when we're wrong, fuck it. I'm wrong. Sometimes even when men are right, they say they're wrong. Just for the sake of the relationship. A woman won't. When do women do that? When do women do that? So you got to ask yourself when asking how to know if he's really done, have you taken accountability for what you've done? You got to apologize, yo. while clarifying what you did wrong. Then change your behavior. Simple recipe for the Pisces man. Simple. You don't want it to be over. You don't want it to be done. Apologize for what you did. You did something. You did something. And for those of y'all who didn't do nothing, I'm apologizing right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm man enough to apologize to your ass. If I really was the fucktard out of the whole relationship during the whole time, and you didn't do nothing to trigger that, cool. I apologize to y'all. But if that's bullshit, and y'all running around here knowing y'all did some dumb shit, and y'all can't apologize because you don't want to lose face, then you deserve to lose your Pisces man. Just keeping it a bean. And that's why we be getting other bitches, because we, look, man, life is but a dream. You know what I'm saying? We trying to roll down the stream. Fuck is you doing with them paddles and all that? Now, also, if he can't see you operating within what it is that he's devoted to, Pisces rules over devotion, the bigger picture, the purpose, the bigger picture, being devoted to the bigger picture. If your Pisces man can't find you operating within the jurisdiction of the bigger picture, he's done. If you don't fit in the mix of what he's devoted to, he's done with you. But he may not even know that yet. God won't let it happen, though. God won't allow it. Now, free will allow the Pisces to be not over you, pussy whipped, whatever, reaching back out to you. Look, we got to make this happen. We got to, I need you back in my life, baby. Whatever smooth talking shit he got to do, God going to be like, all right, the angels going to be looking like, this motherfucker just don't learn what we trying to teach him. What she trying to teach your ass too, because she don't get it. She not vibing with you, nigga. Like, she's not the one. She's not reciprocal, bro. You want to take another crack at it? All right, go ahead. She gonna hurt you again, nigga. She gonna sting you again. Watch this shit. But it won't work. Now, in your life, you may want it not to work. I done experienced it. I done observed it with different relationships, and I done experienced it myself too. Some women are just there to sabotage your shit, sabotage your bigger picture, sabotage your potential. That nines analogy that I was talking about, just there as filler. But a Pisces man has to wake up, take the veil off, and has to wake up. It's lit. It's up now for the fucking Aquarius age. Oh yeah, we can see now. Goddamn it. But what else? We have selective memory. So like I said before, we will remember where you fucked up with us. So you want to know if we're done or not, right? Let's say there's an opportunity to get back with us, because I ain't gonna hold you. It's really not ever done with us. It's really up to you. Like I said, we're the last sign. You got to come to us anyway. We're gonna be at the edge of the bed when it's time to go bye-bye. We might be the last person you see before you see God. Like, oh shit, I ain't see you in 30 years. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I was trying to tell you, I was trying to teach your ass something before, but here I am. Even if I'm a ghost at the time, here I am, about to cross you over. You going through the light, or you don't want to go back? You don't want to do this life shit again? What you want to do? So we going to remember what you did wrong to disappoint us. So if you trying to get back in the fold with us, and you come on that hey big head shit, look, first of all, we know you just want some dick. That's it. That's all that big head shit is about. We got selective memory and subconscious memory. That's our strong suit. So we picking up where we left off at. Just know that. If you try to gloss over that shit, hey big head, nah, the fuck out of here. You're risking getting blocked. You're risking getting ignored completely. If we don't block you, we're ignoring that text. We're not replying to that shit. Knock it the fuck off. Get right to what you need to say. Listen, Pisces man, I apologize for such and such and such ABC that went EFG to the HYJK elemental. Nigga, I love you. Whatever the fuck you gotta do, just do it. Get that shit out of the way. Like I said, we're the moment of reconciliation. with a voice of reasoning. You did some shit, yo. You did something. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that to us. Don't make us. We may act like we stupid, but we not. Yo, I promise you we not. I promise you we not. We be playing possum and shit, yo. You gotta, come on. My point, not to drag that, but my point is, start with the apology. Start with the apology. And we can continue. We can move on from there. Because for Pisces, it's not over till it's over. It's 12th house shit. It's not over till it's over. I gave you some gems, though. You fit into the folder what he's devoted to, still got a shot. You give him some pictures, you still got a shot. You apologize and take accountability for your part in the separation or the disagreement, the discrepancy, you still got a shot. You still got a shot. If you still give chase, and you're not too big to give chase, you still got a shot. Now I know some of y'all will be like, well, fuck them Pisces prima donna ass niggas. I feel you. I feel you. And that's gonna give you your answer that you need too, for those of you who feel that way. But for others of you who know that I'm talking that shit right now, and y'all know, y'all probably done did a whole bag load of shit to your Pisces man. Apologize to that man, B. Send him your tits, you know what I'm saying? Be nice. Be kind. Don't be nice. Be kind. You know, be compassionate. If you don't share no compassion, I'm not talking about sympathy. I'm talking about compassion. Use empathy. You know how that motherfucker possibly feels. So what if he ain't tell you how he feel and show you how he feel? He's disappointed. You're supposed to be the most emotionally mature sign of the water signs, especially if you're a Cancer. He's supposed to be teaching you. Pisces is the 9th house across from Cancer. Ain't I right? Yeah, I'm right. We supposed to be teaching you. We supposed to be giving you karma. Teaching is karma. 9th house shit is karma. We supposed to be teaching you. You understand? So we supposed to mature on that and on that level. You know, you're supposed to be fun for us. What is it? 5th house for us? Cancer, 5th house. You're supposed to be fun for us. Romance, having fun, dating and shit. Fuck going on? I'm dropping gems right now. This shit is for real. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I'm not patting you on the butt because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious for real. So, Crystal, let me thank you, though. I don't know if I thanked you. Let me thank you again for bringing such a, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to benefit from this video. A lot of people are going to like it. They're going to take these gems. They're going to absorb it. You got good questions. You got great questions. So I just want to thank you for helping out again. You know what I'm saying? But I'm for real. I'm being for real with this shit. And, of course, we can expand on this more in the comment section, should y'all want to. Maybe, Crystal, you have some extensive things that you want to ask. You know how we do around here. But I value the help. I tell you that, because sometimes I'll be sitting here like, yo, what the fuck am I do next? What I'm going to do next? Publicly anyway. Like, what the fuck am I going to do next publicly? So I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Till next time, I'm out.